Good day, people. Apparently I do better doing my videos when I don't know. Anyway, so, hello. Good day, everyone. How are you? As you all know, the Super Bowl this past Sunday, and Beyonce performed. She did her new single, Formation, which I actually like. You know, I'm not a diehard Beyonce fan, but I give props when props is due. Moving forward, you know, there's a whole conspiracy. I'm not gonna even use the word conspiracy. I'm gonna say her tactics as for, you know, her song being behind Black Lives Matter, and, you know, just being true to her heritage, being true to Black history, just being true to a lot of things. And she used her music as a power movement, which I get that, because, you know, there is power in music, and you can also spread ideas and words and so forth. So yesterday there were a few people who were all around the TV and on the news. They were talking about how Beyonce used these methods to get the word out and some of the lyrics to her song. Well, of course, there are going to be some people who are non-black, you know, listening to this news report. One, if you came in on the news report, therefore you don't know the whole story. Two, don't just know your history, do research, don't just make instant opinions. So at the time, myself and about 3 other people were watching this news report. They were saying some of the lyrics, and it was the part where she was talking about Blue Ivy's hair, about being in an afro, and how she loved her Negro with Jackson 5 nostrils. We all know what that means, you know, well, most of us anyway. And the lady was like, oh, why would she say that? I let that slide. You know, that's not your heritage. That's not something apparently you haven't researched or could understand. So you're going to probably feel like that. The news report continues on, and next thing you know, there's when they go into, you know, she did it for Black history, blah, 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 and she did it for Black Lives Matter. She then feels the need to say, well, why would she say that? I look at her puzzled face. Another black woman looks at her puzzled face. Mind you, the lady that said it, of course, is white. And there was another younger white girl in the break room. The younger white girl actually said, what do you mean? Why do you say that? She was like, well, I'm just saying, why would she say that? Because all lives matter. And you know, the gears got to going. But before I could even get it out, the younger white girl was like, but that's not what she's saying. She's not saying that all lives don't matter. And she was like, but all lives do matter. And I was like, that's easy for you to say, because I was like, you know what? Let me back up. I'm still going to say that's easy for you to say because you don't know our life. And she just kind of looked at me, and I was like, you've never had to struggle with the things that we've struggled for. So how can you speak on something that you know nothing about? And then she just kind of looked at me like, what? Then the younger girl speaks, and she was like, she's speaking on something that's from their race perspective of things that they've gone through. She's like, they've struggled for years. They've had to gone through, you know, being accused of just because of the color of their skin. Now, this is another little white girl. I'm not going to call her little, I'm just calling her young. This is a younger white girl that's probably maybe even 10 years younger than me that can understand that the black people have struggled for a long time. You know, yeah, I know this lady heard about slavery in school, and knowing she's probably maybe 10 or 20 years older than me, but don't act like you're so oblivious to what's going on in America. I'm not saying all lives don't matter, because all of them do. Every life that God has created is always precious, but it makes a difference when I can't go outside in a hoodie because I'm cold. I go outside in a hoodie and get automatically accused or assumed I'm a thug. Let little Johnny, the white boy, go outside in a hoodie. There's not even a second thought. But let little Tyrone go outside in a hoodie. Oh, he's a thug. He's a gangbanger. He's up to something. You need to keep an eye on him. I mean, Trayvon Martin had on a hoodie. And what happened? People, it's like, wake up. You don't have to be black to understand the struggle. Just know that I am accused of everything wrong and everything negative because of my skin tone. Prime example for me. I'm black, I'm a woman, and I'm gay. You automatically gave me 3 strikes right there. So every day I wake up, I gotta deal with something. And you try to make it seem like my life is hunky-dory. No, it's not. And, some things that I'm born with, I go with. I was born black. I can't hide that. I'm not trying to hide that. I love being black. I'm gay. I'm happy with that. I married a woman. And some people try to say, oh, gay being a choice. Not really. And you know what? In a sense, it is. I chose to be happy. I chose to be me. I chose to be myself. I didn't choose to be ridiculed. I didn't choose to have a hate crime against me. I didn't choose to be the negative thing in life. Some people try to ridicule me because, oh, Larry, how can you be who you are and be such a Christian? Or how can you mime? And how can you be the word of God? I'm sorry, what? I am a child of God. I love God. And I will continue to minister how I see fit when I am me. And God loves me. God wouldn't create me this way. I mean, there's going to be so many people that's against that statement, and that's fine. You are entitled to your opinion, just as I am I. But just know that there are so many things with just being black that a lot of people just don't understand. So don't be so quick to be so against that. When people say black lives matter, we're not saying other lives don't matter. I have several white friends. I have several Hispanic friends. I'm not racist by any means. There are other cultures I don't understand. There are other cultures I want to learn. There are other languages I want to learn. But that doesn't mean that I'm not for my black people. That I don't want to see them come up. I don't want to see them. It just amazes me how some people they have those blinders on and they just don't get it. Just wake up, people. Wake up. And it's not just white people. It's some of our own black people that are against us as well. So it's like, who's your home team? Really. Just saying. So, hey, guess what? It's Tuesday. So tell somebody Tuesday. That's how I feel. Black lives, they really matter. They do. And so, if you don't know, ask somebody, tell somebody, educate somebody. Have a good day, have a good week, and please comment, share, like it,